Welcome. This is Group 2, Project 2 for Professor Lindy's Survey of Calculus, and today we'll be discussing the chain rule. Chain rule. Now, the chain rule is a rule for differentiating compositions of functions. It's pretty simple. I'm going to write it up here. Just give me a minute. Differentiating compositions of functions. Okay, everybody take a look at that. That's our definition of the chain rule. And now we're going to look at the formal definition of the equation for the chain rule. That's going to be df of g of x close bracket equals the derivative of f of g of x multiplied by the derivative of g of x. All right, so everybody get a look at that. That's our chain rule formal equation. And now we're going to apply this equation to a specific example. In our case, that's going to be y equals 2x to the third plus 9x, all to the fifth. Now, step one, all we are going to do is take the derivative of this. And that's simply, just much like this equation here, x squared, all we're going to do is bring the 2 down over here and subtract that 2 by 1. So that's going to be 2x. In our case, the x equals this function right here. So all we're going to do, bring that 5 over, 5, 2x to the third plus 9x, and subtract my 1 up here, 4. Okay, so that's step 1. Now, step 2, all we're going to do is, there's step 1. Step 2, we're going to take the derivative of g of x, and g of x is this function in between the parentheses. So we're going to take the derivatives. Here we go over here. Y equals 2x to the third plus 9x. There's a function. We're going to find derivative. All right, so everybody get a look at that. We're going to find the derivative. So all you're going to do here is 6x squared plus 9. Pretty simple, right? Moving on. Step 3. All we're going to do here is you're going to multiply step 1 by step 2. You're going to multiply 5, 2x cubed plus 9x to the fourth multiplied by 6x squared plus 9. So that's pretty simple. We're going to just bring this stuff together. 2x to the third plus 9x to the fourth. That's 6x squared plus 9. All right? So that's pretty simple. And usually you're done. You're good. That's our answer. But in our case, we're going to simplify, and that's step 4. Simplify. All right, and that's pretty simple. All we're going to do here is multiply 5 by this function right here, 6x squared plus 9. That's easy. 30x squared plus 45 times 2x to the third plus 9x to the fourth. And that is our answer, and that is the chain rule presented to you by Group 2, sponsored by Expo. Thank you.